Hi, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. So what's the connection between Birkenhead Park, the Crystal Palace, and a banana? Let's go find out. Welcome to Birkenhead Park. This is our little day-away adventure in Birkenhead. If you're ever anywhere near it, it's definitely worth a visit. It's in the center of Birkenhead, Merseyside. It opened on the 5th of April, 1847. Okay, so this is Birkenhead St. Mary Cricket Club, and I don't know anything about cricket. Does this have anything to do with cricket? Does this have anything to do with cricket? Don't know. Leave a comment. It's generally acknowledged as the first publicly funded civic park in the world. No matter which way you look, the park is stunningly beautiful. Every vista is planned and composed like a painting. Nice, newly limed lines. Is that what you call it? Limed? Yeah, I don't know anything about football either. But it's a nice pitch. That's what makes this park so unique. There had been private parks before Birkenhead Park, but these parks would have been designed to an individual owner's taste. Some lovely play equipment and play structures. Don't want to get too close. Outdoor gym exercise circuit. All kinds of these exercise equipment things. There's some tents over there. Wonder what's happening there. More exercise equipment. Seems to be scattered throughout the park. I guess the idea is you go for a little run. You stop and you do whatever it is you do on this thing. Maybe pull-ups, chin-ups. Birkenhead appears to have just sprung up from the ground. It's not wild and completely natural, but it's also not contrived and laid out like something from Versailles. It's almost as if it had always been there. It was designed by John Paxton, who also designed the Crystal Palace, a cast iron and plate glass structure originally built in Hyde Park, London, to house the Great Exhibition of 1851. More than 14,000 exhibitors from around the world gathered in its 990,000 square foot exhibition space to display examples of technology developed in the Industrial Revolution. It was 1,851 feet long, with an interior height of 128 feet. The Crystal Palace itself was the representation of modern architecture and modern industry that was developing during the Industrial Revolution. The structure was 3 times the size of St. Paul's Cathedral. It was supposedly inspired by the intricate pattern of webwork within a giant water lily that Paxton was growing at Chatsworth House. This marvel of design and engineering lasted until it was destroyed by fire in 1936. So from afar, I would have thought this was fiberglass or something, but it must be concrete. Because I don't think it's actual carved stone. It looks very good though. Well, at least this bit over here looks good. That looks very painted there. But this looks pretty good. And this is very convincing, especially with the bits of moss. Yeah, it's very solid. It must be. Are you the fool on the hill? The park plan was designed by Joseph Paxton, and the building was supervised by Edward Kemp, because both had previously worked on redesigning the gardens at Chatsworth House. And here's the visitor center, which is where we're headed. And yes, it has a green flag award. And there's some rides and things here today. Was that a haunted house or something? So the answer is, the same guy came up with all three of these things, which is absolutely incredible. I think he designed Birkenhead Park, he designed the Crystal Palace, and he designed the Cavendish Banana, the banana we know and love and eat today, which is incredible. So we'll talk about it more as I walk around the park here. While Paxton was at Chatsworth House, he cultivated the Cavendish Banana. Today, it is the most popular banana in the world. It represents 47% of all the bananas grown worldwide. Ah, yes, he said, we have Canada geese. And I said, Canada geese? What's a Canada geese? He said, those things there. I said, oh, you mean a goose? So here's a little trivia you'll probably never learn anywhere else. This stuff, on the east coast of Canada, we call this stuff snow fence. And we put it along the highways and places where it's prone to snow drifting. The snow catches on it and builds up and creates a snowdrift where you want it instead of across the road. Snow fence. The unfortunate thing about this banana, though, is they are unable to reproduce sexually, instead being propagated via identical clones. As a result, the Cavendish banana has no genetic diversity. This, and the fact that the Cavendish is planted in dense chunks in a monoculture without any other natural species or plants buffering them, means the Cavendish is extremely vulnerable to disease, fungal outbreaks, and genetic mutation, possibly leading to eventual commercial extinction. This wouldn't be the first time this happened. The Cavendish bananas entered mass commercial production in 1903, but it didn't gain prominence until later, when Panama disease attacked the dominant Gros Michel, or the Big Mike variety, in the 1950s. This was a bigger, better tasting banana, but because the Cavendish could successfully grow in the same soils as previously affected Gros Michel plants, many assumed the Cavendish cultivars were resistant to Panama disease. Unfortunately, in mid-2008, reports from Sumatra and Malaysia suggested that Panama disease had started attacking Cavendish cultivars. There are more versions of the park bench than there are parks, for certain. This one's kind of like a tree. Like tree branches. I like that one. For the bowling green, maybe? Don't know. But this is quite something. This arch. It's even got buildings on either side. It's as big as my house. And this is the back side of it. Let's go around and have a look at the front. Now, we didn't come in this entrance. Oh, and the Mobility Superstore is just outside. And of course some lovely, what are those, Ionic columns? Corinthian? No, they're Ionic, aren't they? Oh, it's lovely. After years of attempting to keep it out of the Americas, in mid-2019, Panama disease tropical race 4, or TR4, was discovered on banana farms in the coastal Caribbean region. With no fungicide effective against TR4, the Cavendish may meet the same fate as the Gros Michel. So enjoy them while you can. Now all we have to do is figure out if it's pronounced banana or banana. The park contains many listed buildings. The grand entrance was designed by Louis Hornblower and is at the northeast corner. It consists of 3 arches flanked by lodges and is in Ionic style. The Swiss Bridge, a pedestrian span of stringer construction, is unique as being the only covered bridge of traditional wooden construction in the United Kingdom. There's also a pavilion called the Roman Boathouse, standing by the lake in the park, the upper story of which was originally intended to be a bandstand. There are many historic listed lodges of various designs within the grounds of the park. The park has a modern visitor center, cafe, children's play area, woodland walks, and various sporting facilities and clubs. We had a great day out here at Birkenhead Park, and I'm sure you will too. Thanks for watching. Please click on that subscribe button and check out our webpage, wickedacorn.com, where you'll find some of our handmade things. So if you're coming here, I missed this at the beginning. There's a scavenger hunt you can do. Something round, 2 kinds of seeds, something green, all different types of things to find. And Cannonboard 8. What is the date on the East Tedford stone? Is that the fenced off rock? But yeah, some things for you to look at if you're here for sure. Check this out. These will add a little fun to your adventure. And that's nice. We could all use a little love. All you need is love.